You are warmly welcome to Oliki's Music Official. You all know that on the key of F, we have our do chord to be like this, right? But I can tell you that this sounds more basic, so you can skip that and play this chord instead. There's also a do chord, but it sounds a little bit different. If you don't understand how I came up with this chord, then this video is perfectly made for you. So just stay tuned to the end of this video and make sure you hit on the like and the subscribe button as well. Let's take this chord that I just played, do mi so on the key of F. You've seen it. If I'm to play a left hand chord to accompany my right hand, I can choose to play this do note over it. This is the most basic chord that you can ever play. If you want to go a little bit advanced, in that case, you play a perfect fifth chord against this same do chord. This what most of us have been playing for so long. Now I'm going to show you a simple way to generate chords or how to come out with different chords that sound much better than this basic chord that we are playing here. In that case, I'll be basing on 4 or 3 principles here. The first principle will be harmonization. Normal basic harmonization on the left hand. So how does that go? We have our perfect fifth chord do, so do on our left hand and do mi so on our right hand. So on the left hand, I will be harmonizing it to the lower third. What does that mean? It means, I have my do note upon whatever thing that we are playing. This is a do chord and we have our root note to be this F note. So if I want to go a lower third, I will count do, ti, la. I'm just on the major scale on the key of F. So 1, 2, 3. My lower third will be this la note. So in that case, I'll be playing this D perfect fifth chord on my left hand instead of playing this F perfect fifth chord here. So in this case, I'll be playing something like this. This is the first step. Now, if you take a close look at the left hand chord that I've just played, you can see that this note, D note, has been repeated here. Let me give you a simple secret to spice up your playing. Whenever you are coming up with chords, make sure that the chord that you play on your right hand, none of the notes can be found on the left hand or the right hand, both hands, okay? Assuming I'm coming out with chords, I have to make sure that the chord that I play, assuming I play this C chord, I have to make sure that the chord that I played on my C on my left hand don't have any note in relation with the right hand chord that I've just played. So that's what I'm basing on here. So this chord that I have here, let's take the left hand as well. We can see that this D note has been repeated on the higher octave. So we can choose to skip that and I have the la and the mi only over this do chord. Still, if you compare the left and the right, you can see that this mi note has been repeated on the left hand. So we can choose to skip this mi note here. Now we have do, so on the right, and the left we have la, mi on the left. You understand? Alright, the next thing I'm going to be doing here is what they call, I'll be borrowing a new note. Since I have this note on my left, it sounds more spacious. So I'll be borrowing some notes in here. I won't go far, I'm going to borrow a ninth note. If you don't understand the ninth note, if you take the F major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. If you have to be counting, you have do to be 1, re, 2, mi, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The do, the higher octave of this do is also 8. Re to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So whenever I say a ninth note, it means the re is that simple. So I'm going to add the ninth note to this chord that I have on my right. So this is my ninth note. Here is it. I'll just place over my left hand chord. You understand? Now the next principle I'll be following here is what they call melody on top harmonization. What does that mean? It means that whenever you are playing a chord over a melody, assuming you have this melody line, do, ti, do, do, ti, do. If I'm supposed to play a chord instead of playing just a note, then on these do notes, I have to form a chord. And the very chord that I must form, that I'll form on the do chord, the law says that the topmost note, if I say the topmost note of a chord, it means the last note of the chord. For instance, if you have this C chord like this, the topmost note is the G note or the Re note, all right? So if you have this do note, the topmost note is the C note, all right? Now, whatever chord that we form, we must have our last note to be on the do. Since we are forming, we are generating chords that will replace the do chord. I need a chord that will have its last note to be on this do note. But in this case, on the right hand, we're having do, re, so. It means we're having the so note to be our topmost note. I don't want it that way. So the best thing I could do is just invert the chord, then bring this do note to the higher octave. Then I have something like this, re, so, do. It's just an inversion. You see that? Still over the left hand, la and mi. So let me bring it closer. In that case, I'll have it here. You can see that. So this is how come I came to arrive on this chord. One may ask, why is that I'm playing these chords and I'm multiplying here. It's just like swapping. It depends on you. You can choose to swap your hand and you have your left to be la and re, then your right to be mi, so, do. But for my case, I will still maintain it and play this way. This seems more professional than this. That's my own idea. That's how I play it. So it depends on you how you want to play your own. Now we have this chord la, re, mi, so, do, as do. But let's see how we can inculcate this in our playing.